na 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 eh. Da na 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 eh. Da na 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 eh. Light it up, dynamite.
Hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Devi Yuliawati, and in this video I will explain again about the content in the video that I have on earlier, namely about 5 different ways for what you want. Okay, the first word is the hope. You won't might know many of these words already. Maybe you are not sure on the meaning and the difference, but when then, hopefully I can make it clear in today's video. So, hope shows a future, hope is desire about something. Remember, desire is the same as want. It's important to remember hope does not mean you have the plan to work hard, it's just an idea in our heads. Okay, so the word today to show you one is to expect. And expect, this one is a little tricky to explain, and it's a little bit different from the others. Expect can show you something that we want, but there's a feeling of certainty. So we think it's very likely or almost certain to happen. For example, we could say, I expect you to be home before 10 o'clock tonight. So in the sentence, maybe it's a parent talking to her children. So in the others words, if they are not home before 10 o'clock, the parents will be very angry. But this one can also be used in a slightly different ways that is not exactly the same as one. Okay, the next one is a little easier. This is to wish. To wish for something is similar to one, but we often use wish. We is something that we cannot control or something we cannot change, so it's almost as if we're asking for something to be changed through magic or something like that. If you are not happy with how you look, you could say, I wish I could be better. I wish I could look better. It's not something that you have much control over, so we can use the word wish, hoping that magic can change it. And notice we usually use past tense as well. I wish I could be better. When we use past tense in this way, it does not mean we're talking about the past. In such means it's less likely to be true. So I also want to take a second to explain the difference between want and would like. And so would always suggest to use would like when you are asking someone to help you. Then use want when you are talking about something that you want to change, but you are not asking for someone's help. So here's an example. I want to be tailor. So in this example, we are not asking to someone to make use tailor. It's just a general desire. So we can say want. But if you walk into a cafe and you would like a drink, want is a little bit to track the bit road. So it's much better to use would like. For example, I food like a coffee and a muffin. Okay, and the final word today, which I have already mentioned a lot, is the word desert. I left this one until last because it's the least common, and that's because it's usually a little bit too formal. It's not really an everyday word. We do use it sometimes. It sometimes. I desire large amount of wealth. In other words, I want to be rich. The sentence is a little bit formal, might be a bit old-fashioned as well. However, desire can be useful because it's usually much stronger than want or wish or hope. Okay, that's the explanation for me regarding the contents of the video that I have watched. If there is a wrong word, I apologize. If there is a deficiency, and I'm sorry. I am it, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Tonight, so watch me bring